Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have an interesting update on Thor Love and Thunder and Ms. Marvel. Well, as many of you know, we've now gotten 2 trailers for Thor Love and Thunder. The first one was a bit of a tease, but that second trailer really gave us a ton of footage, and many people have picked across many of the Easter eggs in that new trailer. Now, I know everybody is pretty excited about the movie, but there was a really interesting Easter egg in there I haven't heard talked about too much and could be a direct tie to an upcoming Marvel Studios Disney Plus series, Ms. Marvel. Now, during the trailer, we got quite a bit of Jane Foster's Mighty Thor. The initial trailer gave us just a tease, but a good percentage of this new one focused on Jane and Jane using her powers. Now, there's one particular scene in the trailer that I thought was pretty interesting. As many of you know, there's a picture of Jane charging up, and during this scene, you see her hammer struck by lightning and it illuminates several statues around her. One of them is Lady Death, one of them is a Living Tribunal, one of them is Uatu the Watcher, and there's another one there that is Eon. Now, Eon is the character we're going to focus on here. Now, if you're unfamiliar with who Eon is in the Marvel Comics, he is a sentient, quasi-physical entity almost as old as the universe itself. He sees himself as a cosmic custodian and views humanity as very important to the history and future of this universe. He actually believes that humans will become the superhuman race that will lead the universe into a golden age, and therefore sees himself as the protector of the universe. Now, he's tied to a very specific item in the Marvel Universe, and that's where the tie to Ms. Marvel begins. Now, Eon created devices called the quantum bands, and they are basically able to manipulate energy at will. Interestingly enough, they look very similar to another item we're seeing in another trailer, Ms. Marvel. That's right, I think we actually got a Ms. Marvel Easter egg in the Thor Love and Thunder trailer. For Marvel to put Eon here has to be for a reason, and it could be teasing us a little bit about some other ventures. In the comics, Eon selects the original Captain Marvel to be a protector of the universe. So you can see how this could very well be a variation of that. Now, Ms. Marvel's bands do have a lot of people talking about the Nega bands, which are a Kree artifact of fairly similar history, but definitely quite different. I actually think to avoid confusion, Marvel's probably combining these two items together, and that will be the source of Ms. Marvel's powers. Interestingly, in the comics, after Captain Marvel passes away, Eon selects Wendell Elvis Vaughn to be the next protector, who's known by comic fans as Quasar, but I don't really think we're probably going to get Quasar in any of these series. Now, like I said, including these cosmic entities in Thor Love and Thunder is probably for a reason. They don't really need it to be added there for any other reason except seeding future stories and things they want fans to become very aware of. Eon is a very specific choice, and given how Ms. Marvel's powers have now been sorted up, I really do have to wonder if this particular Easter egg will not only play into Ms. Marvel, but more importantly, the upcoming Marvels movie, which will see her standing side by side with Captain Marvel and Photon. And since they were one of the sources of power of the original Captain Marvel in the comics, this makes her align with them near perfectly. But we'll have to wait and see. In any case, I want to know what you guys think. Did you guys notice Eon amongst the other statues in the Thor Love and Thunder trailer? And do you think his inclusion in this trailer is going to be tied to the quantum bands, and that's what we're seeing in Ms. Marvel? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.